Hello YouTube, it's Rob, your no BS old school YouTube guy. Here we are approximately 3 years later to the date, and I'm going to give you a follow-up review on my Pullrite Super Glide fifth wheel hitch rated at 16,000 pounds. Reason why I'm doing this now is because I have sold this truck and today will be the last day that I have it. So I'm going to go over some things after 3 years of use and tell you my thoughts on it. So this automatic slider hitch operated pretty much as advertised. It did everything I asked it to do. It had, you know, some of the little quirks that I talked about in my first video. Is sometimes, you know, when you disconnect this thing, if you're not lined up perfectly, it won't disconnect. We found a solution for that. As if, you know, if you're in a tricky situation and you don't want to redirect and get lined back up, you can release this head right here, pull those pins, pull out from behind it, and everything will just drop out. I'd also mentioned that the capture plate that comes with these things was falling off. Well, what I did was I called Pullrite, and they acknowledged that there was a design flaw on that, so they ended up sending me a brand new one at no cost, and it functioned properly. It didn't fall off of the pin box at all. I've put it on there once, tightened it down, and has never come off since then. So the customer service there at Pullrite was outstanding, and I'm glad they took care of me on that. So yeah, it worked well. Like I said before, the thing makes a lot of noise, a little chunky back there. You're gonna have to keep this somewhat lubricated. Doesn't require a lot. You can see on the rails right here, Pullrite suggests that you just use WD-40. So WD-40 isn't actually a grease, it's actually a degreaser, but you can see there's some stuff built up on those rails, but it worked fine. And when the chunking noise got a little crazy, that back adjustment bolt back there, you can adjust it to firm it up a little bit to reduce some of that. So the reason why I'm graduating up to a different vehicle is because my wife is going to retire here soon, and we're going to do some longer range trips. Because this is a short bed truck, it only has a 25-gallon fuel tank, so makes it difficult sometimes to have to always worry about trying to find a fueling station where you can pull in and not worry about knocking your AC units off or smacking your trailer up. I have a trailer, it's 40 feet long, and it's challenging sometimes to get into some of those spots. So I'm moving on, and we got a truck with a full-size bed, so I'll no longer have the need for a slider hitch. And what we have now is the Ford 4-puck system, so we can put our new Reese 26,500 pound capacity fifth wheel hitch, and so it pops right into this puck system. The hitch is the one that they sold, but Reese made it for Ford, but it came as part of the towing package, so it goes on and comes off really easy, which is a benefit. So I don't have to have a trailer hitch in the back of my bed at all times like I did with my F-250. Another thing that's cool about this is I've got an auxiliary tank on there. That's a 100-gallon fuel tank, so that's going to allow us to go great distance without fueling. It'll be a total of like 138 gallons of fuel. One other thing I've added to my tow vehicle is now we got an extra set of wheels on the back of this thing. So I'm excited to see how this thing's going to go. This truck doesn't have a lift kit on it, so my trailer is now going to pull flatter instead of that tail end dragging like it used to, because my other truck had a 4-inch lift on it and 35-inch tires. Something else It's a little bit different about this one is this is an F450. So I did a lot of research on these things before buying this, and one of the things that intrigued me the most was that it has a 8-foot tighter turning radius than the F350. So after I drive this for a little bit, I will follow up and share my experiences with that. So I'm really excited to see how this thing's going to pull. I'm sure there's going to be a little learning curve, just like with anything new, but I'll keep you guys posted. So thanks for watching the video. Please comment, let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. You know, my channel is not about monetizing and making money. My channel is about sharing information. So look at that sky, isn't that beautiful? This is the day after Thanksgiving, by the way. So anyway, comment, I'll get back to you, and you guys good luck with your camping experiences, and I'm out.